Hello, and welcome to my final video presentation for EDUC 526. My name is David Trujillo, and I hope you enjoy. Before I went to Azusa Pacific University, I graduated from Cal State University San Bernardino. At Cal State, I graduated with my bachelor's in liberal studies. Once I graduated, I took some time off, and at that time thought I would become a cop. But God had a different plan. Once I found out God had another plan for me, I decided to go back to school. I chose Azusa Pacific University because my wife and other friends told me nothing but great things about it. They talked about their motto, God first, the small class sizes, how friendly the teachers and staff are, as well as how many locations they have and how long the program was. I was glad that I made the choice to come to APU. Everybody is friendly and helpful. I have made great friends who I have known from the beginning. I have received my teaching credentials, as well as being the first in my family to graduate with my master's in digital teaching and learning. Also while in the program, I was hired with Rialto Unified School District, and I have taken what I have learned into my class, and it has helped me as a new teacher. I have used apps that I learned like Class Dojo, Decide Now, Doodle Draw, as well as made and shown some combo class to my class for how to say the Pledge of Allegiance, as well as how to walk into the classroom. Here is a sample of my combo cast. How to properly say the Pledge of Allegiance by David Trujillo. This is the American flag of the United States of America. You may see it around in your classrooms, hanging up on the wall. And every morning, you say the Pledge of Allegiance before you start your day. But some students may not understand why we say the Pledge of Allegiance or where it actually came from. So why do we say the Pledge of Allegiance? Here is a short video to help us understand.
It's time for fun facts about the Pledge of Allegiance. Okay, I am so ready to talk about the Pledge of Allegiance. Most people have heard at some point, I pledge allegiance to the flag. I remember when I was a kid, when the school bell would ring, once I got in class, my teacher would say, I have the Pledge of Allegiance for children, and we would say it all together. Well, do you know why we have the Pledge of Allegiance? Do you? The Pledge of Allegiance started a long time ago as a way to celebrate. So yes, the Pledge of Allegiance for children with words started off much different than it is said today. For example, when it started off, it had less words saying, I pledge allegiance to my flag and the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all. But it all started from the Pledge of Allegiance author, Francis Bellamy. He wanted to do it big for the Columbian Exposition in October 1892, the 400th anniversary of Christopher Columbus's arrival in the New World. Now, it stayed this way until 1924. This was where at a national flag conference, the words, my flag, were changed to the flag of the United States of America. Of course, that was not it for the changes. That was because in 1954, Congress decided to add a few words to the Pledge of Allegiance, and they sent it up to Dwight Eisenhower, who signed it. The wording changed and added under God to the Pledge of Allegiance. This was to represent the many faiths of Americans across the land. This was also done because at that time they were having what was called the Cold War. And this was a way of saying that America believed in God while communism did not. So with that being the final change, the Pledge of Allegiance reads as it does today. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So from the vision of Francis Bellamy, his words meant for celebration are still used to honor the flag of the United States of America. So I hope you enjoyed those fun facts about the Pledge of Allegiance.
Now let's talk about the steps to properly say the Pledge of Allegiance. Step 1. Make sure you stand up straight. Step 2. Remove any headgear. This could be hats, beanies, hoods. Step 3. Face the flag. Step 4. Place your right hand over your heart. Step 5. State the Pledge of Allegiance. Now we're going to watch a short video on the Pledge of Allegiance. Make sure to follow along with the video.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Here we have a picture of me, your teacher, doing the steps to say the Pledge of Allegiance. As you can see, I'm standing up straight. It's removed the hat that was previously on my head. I am facing the flag. My right hand is over my heart, and I'm saying the Pledge of Allegiance. My action research study. I decided to do mine on going to the gym. Being a new teacher, I feel like I can never catch up in my class, so the gym was out of the question. I would be at work in a meeting or just too tired to go. I did some research and found 5 strategies that if I were to incorporate into my everyday life, it could help me get motivated to go to the gym. Those 5 strategies are eating breakfast in the morning, bring my workout clothes to work, eat a snack, work out with a buddy, and reward myself for going to the gym. This is the chart I created to track my progress. The days of the week in bold are the days that I will be able to go to the gym. I will use this to see if I hit all 5 strategies, will I be motivated to go to the gym. My results were very good. I was able to hit my goals 4 days of the week. In the 5 weeks, I was able to lose 10 pounds, which is always good. I started eating breakfast, which I never did because I would rather sleep in instead of making my breakfast. By eating breakfast, I feel like I have more energy and I am not as grumpy or hungry. Overall, I would say it was a big success. This is my curricular unit plan on animal habitat. This is a 5-day lesson plan on animal habitats. The students will learn about habitats, then each choose an animal and create a habitat for their group zoo project. Then as the group, they will present their designs to the class. This lesson hits all the intelligence: verbal, visual, body, musical, logical, intrapersonal, and naturalist. On day 1 through 3, the teacher will introduce a slideshow to teach the class that animals have certain needs to survive. It will also provide what a habitat must have in order to help all their needs. Then the groups will be given time to research certain habitats from a list of animals that the teacher gives them. Each student in the group will research an animal from that list. On day three, the groups will then be allowed to begin making their zoo designs. Days 4 through 5, each group member had come up with a design for their habitat that they researched. It will all create a presentation to present to the class. They will be using a PowerPoint slide with their designs that they came up with. Day 5, each group of the students will present into the class of their design for their zoo. So there you have it. That's some of my time at Azusa Pacific. I had a great time making this project. I had a great time in the program. I'd like to thank everybody at this time for watching and taking the time out. Hope you enjoyed. The end.